junkies. Horror Junkies 509, Call 13th, coming at you again, fellow junkies. And, you know, there's just something delectable about pretty, or it smells good in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Diva de los Muertos is right here with us again.
Hey, y'all. Diva de los Muertos. Buenas noches, mis amores.
Just gonna say something right now. She just put a new video up on her YouTube channel.
I did.
Where can they find you, babe?
Plush and Cuddly 25.
Check her out, you guys. Her pipes are gold.
Aw, thanks, sweetheart.
Yes, anytime.
Yes.
All right, you guys. But, you know, there is a weird stench in here. Like, it's not Diva. It's not... There's something... Oh, I mean, it's familiar. No, I washed there.
Okay.
It might be this one. I may have forgotten to wash here.
I'm just making sure, papi.
But you know what it is?
What?
Fall is in the air.
Oh.
Because it is downright cold as shit outside right now.
Yeah, it was.
It was rainy.
Wore my rain boots.
Yeah, you did. She's super excited to wear her rain boots of death. Of...
Muerto.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So as you know, when we are here together, it's going to be an episode of the Gory Details, you guys. Just when you think that, you know, you're just excited about gore, you know, we take it to the next level. We absolutely love it. It can make or break a movie for us, and we'll tell you right now, we are all about the gory details. So that's why we come here every now and then to give them to you, dish them out, and you know what? We'll just keep on rocking and rolling. It has been a little while since you saw us together, but we do have a new show in the works. Yeah. Not going to tell you much about it, but, you know, I've spilled the beans about a little bit here and there, but not much. But we should have that coming, hopefully at least one in October. But, you know, our wedding is coming up,
I was going to say, so we're kind of busy.
We're busy.
And it's crunch time. We have like 4 weeks, I think, almost.
Oh, dear gracious.
About 4 weeks before we get married.
It's going to go down, you guys.
Yes.
All right.
And this change becomes permanent. I'm just joking.
Like I ever take it off anyway. All right, you guys. So like you know, we're going to go ahead and pick a gold coin of horror out of the treasure box. And we're going to watch that movie. And I'm guessing it's Diva de los Muertos' turn.
It's my turn.
So I will grab the chest. If you guys don't remember, it's a little pirate of horror chest. It's super scary.
Hey, but shake it, puppy. Shake it. Yeah, but don't break it, puppy. Shake it.
I'm not going to break it. I got the motion of the ocean, just like the pirate ship on top.
Yeah. That's good, hon. No, shake it harder. Yeah, right there. Okay. You had a little, you know, turbulence.
Did it feel good?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so.
No, motion of the ocean one more time.
Right there?
Yes.
All right, you guys, so let's just unbuckle this bad boy. And let's let Diva stick her hand inside.
Yes.
Go ahead, Princess Diva.
I'm going to use...
I smell chocolate!
I'm going to use my inner slasher power.
I believe in your power!
Let's get a slasher. All right, baby, come on. 3, 2, and am I at the bottom or not? I am not.
Pick your coin, please!
Okay. Is it heavy?
Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Let's see what is... Oh, wrong side. The house that screamed.
I don't remember. I don't recall this one. I know we have it, but...
You don't?
No. I know we have it. I just don't remember it.
Mm.
So this will probably be like either...
This is a good rewatch then.
It's going to be amazing, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
I hope it's a slasher.
Me too.
If it's not, I'm picking again.
Okay.
Again.
Okay. I believe it's on Blu-ray, so we'll find out. So that's going to do it, you guys. The House That Screamed. And I do believe that we get some chocolate. Are you ready?
Yes.
Since you picked it, I'll peel it.
Oh, very nice. I hate peeling those fucking chocolates. They give me such a hard time. Look, it's giving me a hard time too.
No.
Okay.
All right, so...
Oh my god, that's almost perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Salud.
How's that? It's still good.
It is still good.
It's just like from the summertime. Wow.
We like it.
Awesome.
All right, you guys, so stick with us. We're going to go watch this movie. We'll come back, and we'll divulge all the gory details on The House That Screamed. Hopefully it screams blood. That would be good.
Like lots of blood.
Lots of it. Check you guys in a bit. So you're telling me you saw that ending coming?
Yeah. Like, I'm so good at predicting endings. It's ridiculous.
You told me who the killer was, and I was like, I kind of figured it out after the ant. But, yeah. All right, you guys.
I'm the smart one in this relationship. Let's just remember, babe.
I understand that, but, you know, I think I should have figured it out with the ant.
I think you're just upset that I was right.
Nah.
Okay.
I think we should just get into it.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So we're back. Horror Junkies 509, The Gory Details, featuring Diva de los Muertos, and your host, Kyle the 13th. Back here, we just got done watching the 1969. Can you believe?
69.
I don't know why that's funny. I don't get it.
I'm sure you do.
No, don't get it. All right. Just kidding. All right, you guys. So there's the cover on this. This is a Scream Factory release. Like we said, it is a 1969 release. The House That Screamed. This is a Spanish film. But obviously it's dubbed in English and everything. Actually, I think it was actually recorded in English, but it was a Spanish film.
Right.
But don't let the back of this movie fool you. It says, this is a Spanish slasher. We'll get into it. Alright, you guys, so to get right into this, like I said, 1969. It was directed by
Narciso Ibanez. What was the last name?
Serrador.
I can't read your handwriting.
S-E-R-R-A-D.
Serrador. Serrador.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to attempt that shit, so I had my diva do it for me.
Yay.
And so I don't recognize anything else he has done. He is specifically a Spanish director, so maybe if something else comes to Shout Factory, we'll check it out. Maybe. So starring is Lily Palmer. I can read that one.
Palmer.
Yeah. Betsy Palmer?
Betsy Palmer.
She kind of almost looked like Betsy a little bit, too.
Are they related?
I don't think so. I don't think Betsy's Spanish. Oh, I guess she's not Spanish either.
Palmer ain't no Spanish last name.
La Palma!
Yeah, I was going to say Palmer. It's Palmer.
Yeah, and I don't recognize anything else she has done either. This is going to be kind of lame. I don't have a familiar face. I don't have a funny moment or anything, or like, you know, funny little anecdote or anything for this one. Yeah, this one's kind of a struggle, so just going to go ahead and get right into the plot. So, we're here in a Spanish, like, girls' school, basically. If I'm
Boarding school.
Boarding school, thank you. And apparently it's a college, and so basically, like, you start hearing about, you know, there have been recently disappearances, and after that, we get to meet a new girl. She's not the star, but, you know, she's the new girl coming in. We kind of find out her mom's a prostitute, she doesn't have a dad, and all this terrible stuff. You know, she's coming in, get to school, new, so she's getting picked on, hazed, you know, all that good fun stuff. And then you kind of start to realize that, that these girls are a little more promiscuous than expected.
I just wanted a real quick comment about the boarding school. Like, I don't think it's an actual school. I think it's that lady's house.
I think so too.
And she made it into like a boarding school, and it's almost like an alternative school because, you know, the girls are, you know, on a rough path, and kind of like where parents send their bad kids when they don't know what to do with them, kind of place.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to comment on that.
Alright, you guys, I'm just going to break it down this way. We're going to spoil the shit out of this movie. So if this is something that seems like something you want to watch, just turn this off, maybe come watch it, and then come back and check it out later. Because this is just something, there's not a really good way for us to go about this.
Right.
So like Angelina said, it's kind of like her house. Her son is living in the house. He's supposed to be hiding and not being around the girls, but he's like a teenage boy. He's like looking for boobs, you know, that's what he wants. He wants to be around girls. He's not just going to be hidden all the time. And
Spank bank, he's filling it up like a normal 15-year-old kid, right?
Like, to each his own.
Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that's exactly what he should be doing at that age.
Yeah.
And so, continuing on with the plot here, you guys, basically, there's, you know, going on their own thing. All these girls are sneaking off to either the woodshed with the guy who brings wood and not his own wood. Well, he probably brings it too. And then sometimes they're sneaking off with the headmistress's son, and then now some of these girls are getting picked off, and it's just a big old murder mystery kind of thing.
Okay.
And I think that was the plot in a nutshell.
Okay.
Help me, the plot's in a nutshell.
Bobby, you said nut.
Like a lot.
2 times. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, now that we're done with the boring stuff.
Right.
Anyways.
Jeez, I'm sorry I have to get through the analytical part. I don't think that's the right word.
I forgive you, honey.
Okay. All right. Woo!
You're adorable. Of course, I forgive you.
All right, babe. Let's get to something cool.
Yes, let's get to my favorite part, which is the favorite kill. But in this episode, I can't almost say it's my favorite part because the kills were despicable. Right. Yep. Exactly. Right there. Oh my gosh. So, I'm gonna start with my favorite kill.
Get it?
I guess. And it's because I like slashers, and the the choices are very limited here.
The box cover lied.
Like a lot.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Pinches mentirosos. No había ni un pinche slasher en todo el pinche movie. Anyway, Kyle's like, that's a lot of pinches.
Yeah.
You did that, a lot of pinches.
Donde está el baño?
Una cerveza, por favor. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so my favorite kill was the stab. The girl getting stabbed and you know, repeatedly.
Stabbed like a good 4 times.
Yeah, in the garden house or greenhouse, whatever the fuck it's called. That was my favorite kill because I like slashers. When
and
you
that's
tell,
the one
you,
that's reminiscent of a slasher.
Right, when you tell me slasher, I'm like fucking knives or machetes or something.
Like Jason,
yeah.
Michael,
Yeah.
Victor Crowley.
Yep, give me, you know, a fucking sword or
Yeah.
anything. Just a slasher. So, but
Down.
that was my favorite kill, hun. I will go ahead and let you give yours.
All right.
Your favorite.
I'm not even gonna be nice about this. I don't got one.
Oh, shit.
Like,
okay.
like the stabbing was cool, but like the next one we saw was a girl who got a knife to her throat and the screen went white. And then we were outside with some other girl.
I can't even argue with you, hun. Like, I'd love to debate, but I just can't.
No.
This is, I mean, I just can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it sounds like we were bashing the shit out of this movie. It's a good movie, just not for the gore slasher hounds.
No, like this movie shouldn't even been on fucking Gory Detail episode.
If you are like an atmospheric person and that's what you're into movies for, this is a movie for you.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell
yes.
you, like
Absolutely.
it's a cool story.
It is.
But we'll go ahead and get into this, right, you guys. So the body count, we saw 3 people.
Wait. It definitely had potential, you guys. If they would have, oh my god, they had potential. Okay,
There's
go
so
ahead.
many girls that could have gotten killed.
Like a lot, and there was so many cool ways
and
it
they're
could
all
happen, and
yeah. So I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I said before, I was not rudely interrupted. I was adorably interrupted. Actually, I don't say that. There's 3 kills in this movie, and literally, I got my little notes here: stabbed to death, some blood; slit throat, no blood; and then bashed in the head, some blood.
Yeah.
But then, all right. So just that's the favorite kill, and that's the body count. So gore scale.
Spoil.
We'll get to it. We got some other stuff. Gore scale.
Okay, gore scale. I gave it. I don't even know if we can do this, but I gave it a .5, y'all. 0.5, like half, medio.
Like I put 0-1. I mean, if I have to give it, like if I can't give it a 0, I mean, I guess technically I can't give it a 0 because there was blood. But they're so not deserving of a 1.
This is why I didn't give it a 0, because there was blood. It's just 0.5.
I'll give it a 1 just because I don't want to do the points. But I mean, just understand that is a very soft 1. Yeah, it's a fairy. let's just
moving on.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into our overall ratings.
Okay.
Babe, do you want to kick this one off, or should I?
Yeah. You can kick it off, hon.
All right, I'll go ahead and kick this off. Okay, I kind of got a little bit of a different thing. When I was just watching it, and like we were towards the end, and I was in 6 territory, you know, because I was enjoying it as a movie, but I was not enjoying it as a slasher gore movie. And then the ending happened, and so I was giving it a 6 all day long. With that ending alone, I want to give it a 7. It made the movie for me.
Papi, I'm so impressed.
It made the movie. I mean, like I'm being very, very generous in this aspect. This is my only second time watching this movie, so you know, I don't know. It's just something different.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Okay, my turn. So I totally agree with Kyle. The movie was good, y'all. Like, it had you, like, there was some fucked up shit going on in that house.
Oh, yeah.
You got the vibe right away, like,
we'll
as soon, like, with the first 10 minutes of the movie, you know, whatever. So, anyways, and the movie had so much potential, and I was very, very disappointed. Like, even if they would have just showed more blood, you know, like, maybe they didn't show when they slit the throat, but maybe some blood skirling down,
right?
or anything, right? So, I was very upset. You guys know I like my slashing. I like my blood, my gore. I gave it a 5. I gave it a 5.
Fair.
And that's because it had good atmosphere. Like, the house was hella dope.
It was awesome.
Fucking
the
sick.
setting was amazing.
Oh my god, it was badass. Like, I told Kyle, I didn't know if I would love to live in a house like that or be scared to live in a house like that. Like, it's gorgeous. Even the outside grounds look gorgeous. So, but anyway, so 5 for me, y'all, for Diva de los Muertos right here with Kyle the 13th.
Heck yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig into this. So basically, guys, we see these 3 kills, correct? But we hear about, like, what, 4 kills before we get to the story?
Yeah.
And so we hear about 4 girls that have escaped. Or so we thought. Basically, turns out the headmistress's son is a psycho.
Norman Bates.
And so basically he's taken pieces of every one of these girls to make the girl of his dreams. Because his mom's like, you can't be with no girls. They're just like me. So basically he was making a girl to be just like his mom. Like the very last girl he kissed, she's like, her hands were just like yours. So I took her hands and that was the last thing I needed. Homegirl had your eyes and your hair, and it was just so. Basically, it was like pieces.
She did that shit to herself. She fucked herself up because you could tell that boy, she drilled it in his head that he needed a woman like her, somebody who would love him, take care of him, and look after him the way she did. So that's the ending. That's why Kyle bumped it up to a 7. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that shit was pretty badass. Like you see this, the face of the dead person, and then he starts explaining. Yeah, he's.
You kind of see the psychotic look in his eye.
Oh God, yes.
He's got it.
Yeah, for sure. Like he's checked out. Kind of like Norman Bates.
Oh man, we love it.
I love it.
We're watching Psycho right now.
So, anyways, yeah, that was pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, so he had a bunch of different body parts. Mm-hmm. Took him about how many women did we say, babe? 5?
Because there was 4 first.
6
so I think
women.
we said 6. Yeah.
6 women to create this woman that is just like his mom, and he made sure to let her know.
Oh yeah. So, guys, don't let us be the reason that you guys don't check this movie out.
At least give it a watch. One watch.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe don't buy it. I mean, like, I'm glad to have it because I think this is a movie that I think is kind of fun. Mm-hmm. I did enjoy it, and maybe now that I know it again, I might enjoy it a little more because, I'll be in the mood for that exact kind of movie.
Oh, hey, babe, when was that movie made?
1969. You wanted me to you made me say it a 3rd time.
Yeah, okay, sure.
We'll try it later. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for us. Horror Junkies 509, featuring Diva de los Muertos and Kyle the 13th, as you guys know, on the Gory Details.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us. Signing out just until next time, you guys, and you already know it. We have been sentenced to life. We are horror lifers, you guys, and we're about to tie the knot on this whole thing.
Like that.
Yep.
Like that.
Forever, you guys. I know it's a sappy ending, but it is what it is.
So, I'm thinking that next time we do a video, we will be married.
Probably.
I will be your wife.
And I'll be your hubby.
And you be my hubby.
You guys, have a killer day.
Hasta luego. Ciao.